Alright, what's up, ladies and gentlemen? It is me, fellow shaman tank enthusiast and gamer, whatnot. So, this is a bunch of new news that I've found out, and I thought I knew everything, but nope. Caperfin is the fucking master of all, jack of none or something, whatever. I learned from Caperfin that actually Elemental is like the fucking go-to spec. Oh, mind blown. I thought it was enhanced. Here I am, like a fucking fool in my. Well, this is a thing called talented, but I'm an enhanced shaman. I don't even know how to use this add-on yet, but I'm gonna copy pasta what Caperfin told his stream. So I'm all geared for enhanced and everything. So I kind of fucked that up on the honor grind. But anyways. We're going to put points into concussion. How many does he put in there? 5, right? Okay. And we put 3 in this bad boy. We leave this alone because to do crits with your melee, we're not actually melee focused in this build. So I'm gonna put 1 in here, 1 in here. Let's see. Grabs this, Elemental Fury, because I'll go over each of these once I fill it out. Because I'm not too familiar myself with elemental talents, actually, so. Yeah, he fills more up in here to get further down. Call of Thunder. Puts 2 in this. 3 in that. Does not touch this. Because I don't think we have that much intellect or something like that. I don't know if mana's an issue, why he doesn't pick this up, but it's not picked up. We get 1 more of these, and 1 of these. Boom. Lightning Mastery. Another 1 into Elemental Reach. Elemental Mastery. Lightning Mastery. Does he, yep, Storm Earth and Fire as well. And of course, Elemental Oath. What else is he getting? He leaves this one here. He doesn't get Lightning Overload. Gives like 11 chance to cast it. A second similar. Wait, what? Oh, yeah. I don't think we need that. He doesn't pick it up, obviously, so I'm not picking it up. This fucking chair sucks ass. Ugh. So, anyways, I am missing something here to get further down. 5, 1, 2, 3 here, 1 here, 2 here, 5 here. He doesn't pick Elemental Precision. I'm actually lost here. There's like 1 more thing I'm supposed to put in this build here, but I'm like trying to. Oh wait, yeah, Reverb, of course. Totem of Wrath, and he leaves these 2 talents on the side alone. He doesn't get Lava Flow, doesn't get Ancestral Spirit, so the rest goes into Reverb to get further down the tree. Boom. Shamanism, and then Thunderstorm. So there's 51 points. I believe we have 10 points left, right? It's always like 61. So Earth's Grasp and Enhancing Totems, and then Thundering Strikes. And this is the build. Ignore all the other light ups. Like, this is just the pre-patch build for level 70 as Ellie. And what else? We also want glyphs. There's a glyph of Fire Nova. You combine that with this Fire Nova, you just do insane amounts of AoE. Like, everything throughout here basically increases all your spell damage, right? And like your lightning bolts, chain lightnings, all that shit. Clear casting, unlimited focus, do 10 more spell damage. Just more damage to your spells, it looks like. Totem of Wrath, we all know what that does. Do additional 20%. Oh, bonus damage, okay. And Thunderstorm, call down a bolt of lightning, damaging nearby enemies within 10 yards, restores 8% mana to you and deals. Does it knock them back? Oh yeah, it does. Why would we want to use this as a defensive cooldown? I mean, it's an AoE ability, right? So that kind of makes sense. I'll work my way down from like these new talents, because I myself have always just played enhanced. I never touched elemental or resto, so. Elemental Oath. Clear casting with the elemental focus is active. You do 10% more spell damage. In addition, party and 5% bonus to their. Okay, so that's like an aura. I remember playing a little bit of PvP Ellie, and I remember this using this in combination with like chain lightning into like Earthshock. You would just like one shot someone because both of those were cast right at the same time, so it actually uses two spells. Kind of like clip that in there. That was pretty deadly. So that's just like a threat cooldown straight up. And yeah, this build just does way more threat than enhance. I actually remember being with in like a 5-man dungeon with like Sunwell or Black Temple geared Ellie Shaman, and the dude was just like pulling threat off me all the time, and I was like enhanced, but this was like before the pre-patch and before the 50% increase thing. So yeah. Eventually, once we're level 80, we go back into enhance, and there's like 2 or 3 different builds. Like Caperfin covers all that shit, but this is the main build that I'm gonna be focusing on. For basically, I gotta do another re-gear grind on this character. I have a bunch of enhancement gear, so I'm gonna be like going after all the LE brutal gear, get some weapons in there, you know, slowly convert my gear into like an intellect kind of build more than it is strength and agility. Intellect stamina is what we're gonna be going for, and yeah. That will do insane amounts of like AoE damage. We'll actually be able to like realistically AoE tank dungeons and shit. It'll be kind of actually pretty lit. So I'm looking forward to that. Yeah, there's glyphs. Like the main glyph that we're talking about here was the one with Fire Nova. So this reduces your Fire Nova cooldown by 4 seconds, and plus the glyph is like another 2 seconds. So what is this baseline? So it's on a 4-second cooldown. So this actually becomes like, it's even right now, it's part of your single target rotation as much as it is your AoE. So this will be getting pressed a lot in your single target rotation as a Ellie Shaman tank. And yeah, we'll be pressing that. I guess we'll probably be able to like get procs for casting these while we're in combat, and we won't get like knockbacks, I'm assuming. And then there's like frost shock that occurs here. I'd have to look more into these talents that we're picking here. Increases crit. Yeah, crit. Reduce cast time. Increases the range. The range of all our spells and shit. That's pretty good. Pushback. That's what we're looking for. This is what makes it so you can tank. You'll be able to still cast your shit while everything is beating the fuck out of you type of deal. So, but I believe I remember the caveat of this talent is, even though you're able to cast, you won't be able to block. So, as long as you've got like a bunch of tanky brutal gear, I'd say you'd be able to start tanking in the pre-patch. So I've got some re-gearing to do. Elemental Fury, increases crit damage. So normally does like 1.5%. It does 2%, right? Or am I doing the math there right? Something like that. Anyways, makes your crits hit harder. Reverb, 1 extra second off of your cooldowns for your shocks. That will actually stack with 4-set bonus here. Well, actually, I don't know what the... Because Storm Strike reduces shock cooldown by 2 seconds. So... Wait, does it? Or no, that... No, it reduces Storm Strike. Okay, never mind. I thought there's like some kind of stacking effect. What does the Ellie gear do, though? Grounding totem. Is this Ellie though, or am I looking at the healing gear? So I guess this is the gear I'm looking for, the second set. Spell power buildup, get some spell crit and all that shit. Of course, get the resilience so you're unable to get crit by raid bosses and bosses in heroic dungeons, which is you need 5.4% crit or defense. So yeah, you can get like combinations of gear actually. I could actually use some of this gear right here and turn it into from Black Temple and Tempest Keep. So I could turn this shit in for spell power gear actually and save me some of my grind for the Ellie gear. I think I'll actually do that. So yeah, I'll have to go over like rotation and like gameplay in another video, but like this is just getting it out there that Ellie Shaman is actually the tank you want to be while leveling up from 1 to 70. and even like 70 to 80, and then it's not till like 80, and then like once you've got good enhanced weapons, that you actually go back to enhancement. So yeah, Ellie is the way to go, and I believe that's like roughly a 10-minute video. Perfect. All right, I'm Odie.